Yeah, it's just a habit. Like when you're like nervous, you shake your leg. And
I'm not nervous.
I'm nervous.
I'm a jittery motherfucker.
I always shake my leg.
I had to leave at 11:35.
Oh yeah,
That's heaps of time. I did the cringe intro. Who's next?
You do it, Khai.
Hello guys, Ken has joined us again for this week. He wanted to share with us a story about his Valentines.
Yeah.
For those at home who don't know, Danny and I are happily cuffed.
I wouldn't say happily.
Whoa!
Don't say that, bro. You're gonna break my heart.
I'm kidding.
That's gonna break. It's okay. She doesn't watch the podcast anyway.
Yeah.
I'm happily cuffed. He's cuffed. But these three bachelors here, would have spent an interesting Valentine's Day, no doubt.
My Valentine's Day.
So let's go right to left.
Alright,
How's your Valentine's?
yeah, it was fucking shit, bro.
Oh, really?
What else was I doing? I went to work, finished at 6:30, went to the gym by myself, had to punish myself and do
but the gym workout would have been crazy.
Oh yeah, like every in between sets I just look at everyone's story.
Oh yeah, you gotta stay up.
What day was Valentine's Day? Like
Wednesday.
Wednesday,
Yeah. I was at gym, and then I saw the girl that like I wanted to cuff, and she broke my heart.
Oh, she goes to the same gym as
Yeah,
you?
I saw her, and I didn't want to say hi because I was in my feelings.
she was there by herself?
Yeah.
Wait, you're onto something.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Stars aligning. Bro.
Yeah. Anyways, and then I saw her, and I was just gonna wave, but then she came up to me, and we haven't like really talked in a while. Like we just say hi at the gym when I'm with Tilly because Tilly knows her as well. And she came up to me. The first thing she said, I don't know if this is weird or not.
Okay.
She was like, "Why are you dressed so slutty?"
What were you wearing?
Funny,
I was wearing a wife beater, like what I normally wear.
Nah, that's
It's like, why are you wearing a wife beater? Why are you dressed so slutty? That tells me everything I need to know. And I was just so like caught off guard. I was just like,
Valentine's?
Valentine's Day. I was like, what the hell?
I was looking at
And I was like, oh, you look nice too. She's like, oh, thanks. And then we caught up for like 20 minutes.
That's the weirdest pickup line I've ever heard.
No, but
It works.
that would work.
wait, this is the girl that I talked to before, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
pickup line.
so we caught up for like 20 minutes, and she's like, oh, I'll let you get back to your workout. And then I go upstairs to do some skipping.
Yeah.
And she was upstairs doing like bike riding or whatever. And then we finished at the same time. So we're just like walking and talking outside.
So coincidental, isn't it?
You timed it, didn't you?
Of course I timed it. I already finished my skipping like 5 minutes ago, and I was still skipping.
You were stretching.
You're like,
And she got up and was
No,
like,
actually, she was stretching, and I was still skipping. And then when she finished stretching, and then we're just walking outside, and then we talked in the car park for like until 11 p.m.
when did you leave? How long's that?
I think I was at the gym at like maybe 8:30.
oh shit.
So then that was start, and then you finished maybe 9:30, 10?
Yeah, 9:30, probably around 10.
Damn.
We were talking for a while, like just in the car park, just catching up. And like when she told me like when she was like, oh, I don't really see anything, but like, you know, we get along so well. Like I want to be your friend.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I said like, oh,
Yeah,
me
true.
personally, I don't think I
Fuck
could
that.
because I like you, and it would just not be genuine.
Oh wait, this is like a genuine.
Wait, you're
Conversation.
a gentleman.
Yeah. Oh no, this was like back when she broke my heart.
Oh.
And then
Wait, what? Oh, so you've already spoken to this
yeah,
guy?
yeah, we've already spoken to this girl, yeah. And then when she broke it off with me.
Okay.
And then yeah, so I told her that I don't want to be your friend, but like we see each other. And then yeah, we're just talking. But like every time I see her, I feel like I've like moved away from her, and then I just fucking like take 5 steps back because every time I see her, she's just like so nice to me. And then this whole conversation was just like just fucking pain, bro. And I like got in the car and I was just like, you know that Interstellar, like no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad. That's sad.
And then like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just so weird.
Okay, bro.
It's good you're not being friends, though. That would be.
Yeah.
That's bad for you.
Because like the
This is every time that you see her, you feel this way.
yeah,
Damn.
like every time I see her at the gym, I'm just like,
Is that
like
why you
think-
still go to that gym?
that gym.
Oh fuck.
Nah, I used to. I'm
Should
retired.
we
now.
bleep that out?
Yeah, bleep that.
Okay.
Maybe you should just do something outrageous and then she'd break it off with you completely.
But the thing is, right? Like, she's like friends with a lot of mutual with me.
Okay, yeah.
So like, I don't mind like being civil, but like it's like when I talk to her, it's nice, but I just feel like I just like still like her. And the thing is like I know like for me she's like I know she's perfect for me, and I know she would fit in with like all my friends. Like you guys would get along with her so well. She's like so kind, so funny as well, and very social. But it just doesn't work for her, and that's what pains me.
Has anyone met them? It.
No,
It's
Him.
no,
I met
only
it
only Tilly and Emily have met her because that's their like friend group. Yeah, and then like yesterday, Tom messaged me. It's like, bro, I just saw the girl at Viet Fest, and she was wearing an owl yai, and that's like my weakness, bro. And she posted a story.
Oh, like the
Vietnamese traditional
Vietnamese.
dress, and I saw the
That's
story. And I was
weakness.
just like it makes me fold, bro. And I was just like, oh. Well, every time she posts a story, I'm just like, get off my phone, man. I don't know who that is.
I'm a pussy. I mute people's stories. That
Oh,
one,
really?
that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, the one ages ago.
I mute people. Yeah.
No, there's different ways to deal about it though.
Just, I don't want to see any.
No, but what if
Yeah.
you saw
That's
a
more
story
snippets,
of
and then it's
them
good.
Yeah.
Get it out of your
It's a
mind.
pussy one.
out on Valentine's?
Yeah, man. It's still there.
At a side.
Yeah, well, and also when we were talking, she was like, I was like, oh, have you just started? She's like, yeah, but the first two workouts are always the hardest. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then she was like, yeah, and like everyone's on Valentine's Day. And I was just there like, yeah, I know, right? Like,
Yeah, you could have been.
yeah, we could have been fucking holding hands right now.
Could have been gymming together.
Yeah, we could have been gymming together.
Spotting you.
And I was like, and I said to her, I was like, yes. I said to her, I was like, don't even say that. And she's like, why? I'm like, what do you mean, why? You just fucking, you took my heart and you fucking mushed it up into a tiny little piece of poo.
I think for you now, it's kind of like genuinely, if you are feeling down about it, right? Is that worth what not even friendship that you want? If that makes sense.
Like,
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah,
I kind of like you don't want a friendship,
I guess. Yeah.
and like it might not move any further forward. Why are you putting yourself through this? Like, is there hope? Because if there's hope, there's already been like enough communication on the
it feels
table.
like there's hope because feels like he's in a way could be leading him on.
No, but girls love that shit, man. I swear.
But the thing is, right,
I
like,
think so.
like the thing is, like,
I like the
before this, it would just literally be like, hey, because I would avoid her. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way if she was like on the other side of the gym to say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if we just lock eyes, I'd be like, oh, hey. But then she came up to me and like said the most outrageous line ever that caught me off guard,
Yeah.
which is weird as well.
Which is
Like,
good because that's how you get your attention. Just something that catches you off guard. you're like,
yeah, I
"Yes."
was just like, and I'm like, but to me, it's like, why are you saying that when you know like our history? Like, and the thing is, when she broke it off with me that weekend, I went to Dime, and I knew she was gonna be there as well. And when I saw her, like we gave each other a hug, and I was just like, oh hey. And then she said like, oh, you look nice, and I was like, oh thanks. And then I just went about my
Not
business.
slutty?
Nah. And I just went about my business. Like I wanted to set that like, oh, we can just say hi, but I don't really want to like
Yeah.
talk to you because you break.
Like surface level
Yeah,
friends.
yeah,
kind
like
of.
acquaintance, you know.
Yeah.
Because like it's just too much pain for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is weird that she came up to you on Valentine's Day though, hey?
Yeah, because like
feels-
normally if we do, we just say hi. That's it.
Yeah. Give that feels.
Yeah.
What's your Valentine's Day, Kai?
Yeah, what'd you do, Kai?
Ali is actually in Indo right now.
What?
Oh.
During Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But I had a genuine, and my housemate is away for work, so I actually had the whole house to myself.
So you spent your Valentine's with Doggo?
Yeah, just myself. But I think it was genuinely very refreshing to. I honestly forgot it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, and so I kind of woke up, like went to work, came home, and then I realized, oh, if I can't spend like Valentine's Day like giving love out, maybe I should just like spend some time and reflect on myself.
Okay.
I don't remember the last time I had a Valentine's Day alone.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Weird fucking
Weird
flex, bro.
I've always had it alone.
Yeah, wait, they came out so wrong.
Oh, Dude,
Suffering from
actually-
success.
No, keep that in.
It's all jokes.
I don't know how to.
We get what you
But
mean.
you're-
It was genuinely nice.
Yeah.
Like, okay, for all those at home, I just started full-time work this week, and I think up until now, I have been living very, like, if someone's doing something and I'm invited, I'll just go to that. So my life's kind of been, like, following other people's, like, plans and stuff like that. And, like, if I don't want to go, like, I won't go, obviously.
Yeah.
But now, it's like, I had nothing other than just, like, my own schedule this week and no one at home to talk to. So I just felt, like, very independent.
You had more alone time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is kind of good.
But did you feel alone though, or did you feel good when you were
No,
alone?
I don't feel alone. I didn't feel alone. I
It's
think,
good because you and Ali probably like text or like call or stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. Growing up, I was like a very social guy.
Oh, we know.
And so I was always scared. I was always scared, like, if I got long periods of time alone, would I be able to handle it? So far, it's been alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually did want to ask for some advice, though, from you guys. So, basically, when I was still at uni, I would always think, like, oh, I'm working towards getting a full-time job, and then I'll feel, like, successful, I'll be happy, right? And then I have the full-time job, there's no, like, deadline on when that's supposed to end. All my days are kind of just like morphing into one, and like I don't know, my life kind of feels like
For life crisis.
yeah,
He's having a quarter
Yeah.
life
Play
crisis.
the trailer.
just because like I don't know. Before, I was definitely like in the pursuit of happiness, right? Thinking that like a job and success and well that would be enough, and now I've finally got it. And it's kind of like what now? Yeah, I'm on the
Yeah,
back end of like
exactly.
achieving all of the goals that I've set for myself in my first quarter of my life, and now I had to set a whole new set of goals.
Well, I guess
I
now
don't know what
that
the fuck to do.
career-wise, your goal would be just to move up the race and just like
The ladder.
go up the ladder. And prove
Yeah, but there's
yourself.
no deadline for that, which is
Yeah.
makes it
Exactly.
hard, right?
Yeah.
So
But
you
need
just
something
try-
to
yeah,
deadline.
yeah, it's not knowing when
Yeah.
all this is supposed to end.
Yeah. And like even if you rock up to work every day, it's not like guaranteed. Like if you rock up to uni every day, then you get the degree at the end of the, end of the line. But
Oh, like-
when you're working, it's like, oh, will I actually get promoted or will I?
Yeah.
Which is hard, but
So
I
it's
guess
almost like the life is getting seeped out slowly.
Yeah, like this whole week just flew by. That's my first week of work done. I'm like,
Do you find yourself? I guess you're early stage, but like going home from work, were you like tired? Like you want to do much?
yeah, so tired. I realize that you have time to
Like
do
mentally
one
drained.
thing after
Yeah.
work.
Oh,
You-
true.
you pick one thing, and that's the only
If you
thing you
keep
get to do.
gymming, then that takes up
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you're fucked.
literally.
I don't think I can relate yet because we're still doing internships, so we still have a
we still have
A
that
goal.
at the end of the line. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Because the internship ends.
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
even after that, I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Am I gonna like? Is that what I want? Is my
Oh.
question. Yeah. Anyways.
Well, The hardest thing as well is like even if you found exactly what you want to do, there will be days where you want to die.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to do it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, many
So
years.
I guess at the end of the day, you will never like fully enjoy work because you know.
yeah, work will always be work.
Yeah, work will always be work.
Work
That's
will
why
always be
like
work.
that's like if it's a black and white example, it's like why people who are passionate in say gaming end up hating streaming games because it becomes work. When it becomes
Yeah.
work, people just end up hating it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I guess. I mean, like we're all still young, so we still have time to like find out what we want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have different avenues. Like
Yeah,
I'm trying to take off on TikTok
Yeah.
on my farm's page.
Yeah.
Like we have this.
Yeah.
So like, I'm just like exploring other avenues and see where it goes. Because I don't think pharmacy is a forever thing for me. What about you, Ken?
There's all like pathways in there.
Yeah.
Like, you can divert off. Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I see people in their 50s and 60s working, I'm like, oh yeah, you probably get good money, but between now and then, for me, it would be like 30, 40 years. There's
Yeah.
no way I'm doing the same shit every day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
You have to change
yeah,
that point.
I think like you got to think about what else you want to do, like set the goals. But I don't know. I don't know if it's like you can do that with just one job, or like the job that you have, or you got to like try and like diversify a little bit.
Yeah. Well, what if you
People
think
always
of it in
try,
a
yeah.
different mentality though? So like your full time is your money making thing, but then you always have time like in Dan's situation, say it's like the side hustle. That's the actual goal you have for it, and this is like the bare minimum is your full time to earn the money to do other things you can establish. Like when you're 34, you probably end up having enough to start a business.
Start something.
Start something if you wanted to.
That's 30 or 40.
34, that's
Like
6 years of
but no,
grinding
24 years old.
Until then, you
Yeah.
like.
Exactly.
There's no way you do the same thing. Like, I don't want to use an example, but you know, he's like changed career paths like 4 times now, but all in like the same branch, but it's like little changes here and there.
Yeah.
And then now he's found something, in his words, that he likes a lot more than the others, and he can see himself doing it for like 8 years before starting something himself.
Yeah.
Which is like how you said you wanted to do mining in the future, right? Then right now you're not in that path yet, but then you'll find other things. Like I didn't know about like 4 divisions in the finance and accounting field.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I really want to do that. With some minor hiccups, I did divert myself off the track, but now I know like what I want to do more than what I wanted to do back then. Well, back then, more uni, I was just like, I just want a job.
Absolutely.
And then now, like, I want to be in this field, in this area.
Yeah.
And then when I get to that field, I'll probably find another field, and I'll be like, oh, that field is more suited to me. Yeah. You just find your way there, and then eventually you want to start something, I guess.
It is very exciting though. It's kind of like my whole life so far, we've kind of been pushed in like a certain direction, and if you just stay on the train, you're eventually going to get there. And now I'm at that last stop, right? And I have to get off the train and to start my actual journey.
It's not freeing though?
It's free. It's very exciting. It's kind of like you know how they say like now you have a blank canvas, you can actually paint your own picture.
Yeah.
But like, fuck man, what paints do I get?
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
What colour do
You
you like?
gotta actually think about what you really. No one's gonna push you to like.
Yeah, because like, at this point in time now, like if I fail, like that's completely on me. You know what I mean? And I'm not scared to fail. I'm not scared to like put my head out there, but I want to.
Yeah.
What about you, Kiran?
Oh,
Kiran's an eng, she doesn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
no, it's
How are you finding full time?
Oh, no, it is pretty depressive. Like, as in, like, it's good because it's an internship and it ends, right? But, like,
How long is it for?
it's 12 weeks, typically, like, over the summer. So I have 13 weeks. But, I don't know, yeah.
Do you see yourself, like,
sad.
finishing uni this year, right?
Year and a half.
Year and a half. So, do you see yourself finishing uni and joining one of the internships you've done, or during the time in internships, did you find I don't know how engineering works, but I assume it's similar. Did you find a role?
If it's a big company, you then you go through them and apply for grad, and they don't even take everyone because they're big.
Do you see yourself like do you now know that you've done internships, what you want to do after you graduate, or is it still
not really.
Still
I think-
deciding? Yeah.
I think job's kind of just a job. I
Yeah.
might even move. I might do random shit. Might change career paths in the future.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
do end for a bit and then like become
See
a
what
teacher
you like.
or something.
Yeah. See what you
Just
like.
something different. I think I honestly thought about being a teacher. I think that's one of the jobs that are very beautiful if you actually love it, because it is very different. Like it's not same thing.
Yeah.
Finance, same thing. It's like you have
It's
different
rewarding.
kids.
Teaching is
Yeah,
rewarding.
different problems you're gonna face, like different mentoring you're gonna do. Like, that's a path I've thought about.
Teaching.
Possibly.
Like what age group though?
Not high school.
No, it would not be kids. It would not be kids.
Yeah. I wouldn't
Depends
do
what year
junior
though.
school. I would do like
I feel like if you either go, I feel like the middle is
I
the
might not
shit
like
one.
it.
I feel like
middle's
you
shit
do like year 12.
Year 11 and 12 would be the good one. I'd say.
Yeah,
I'd
or
come
if
in
you
and
teach
I
like
would do
young
maths.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
year
like-
10 is a
Year
complete
11,
waste of
12
time.
of like
9 and
Yeah,
10.
don't do year 10.
9 and 10
That
is a
wanna
waste of
learn.
time.
Yeah.
then like it'll be rewarding because if it's just people that rock up to school,
Like imagine going to school and you're like now a coach of a soccer team during the summer as your like after school hours kind of thing where you get overtime paid for. Like it's just extra things you can do as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, I thought about it, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Why
And it
don't
might
you
not even
like-
be in Australia.
Can you
Might be
teach in
a
your
country.
field? Like, can you use that?
I could be a professor.
Yeah,
but
like be a
after
professor
it's like,
or
you
something.
gotta
years
love
and
it.
years, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
shit.
mind being like a tutor at Curtin.
Yeah.
Because like they
Get paid well.
they get like pharmacists to like come in and speak. And if my TAD pharmacist TikTok takes off, and I can like I don't know do fucking seminars at fucking Curtin.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, actually, it's funny how you mentioned that though, because I got a haircut last week, and I was talking to it was a new guy, and I was talking to the barber. He spent 15 years traveling around the world, because as an English tutor, and all he would do is say that he was born in the UK, and that was his only qualification, and then all these Asian countries would hire him over people who were qualified to teach purely because he was an English-born speaker. and they'll pay for you. Like they'll give you like they'll fly you over. They give you like a place to stay, and he stayed in like Spain, like everywhere for.
They only pay for your living though. You can't make them like.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Can't retire off of it.
Yeah. Like bro, like he's now he's now 38. He told me, or no, like maybe 35. He's been traveling for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Like did that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
Pretty crazy.
and just like teaching people all around the world
Yeah,
for no qualification needed. He just to be here. Yeah, just to be
That's
here.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My sister said she wanted to do that as well.
Yeah.
Like in Japan.
Jet
Yeah.
program. That one.
Yeah, like teaching English in like another country.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I heard the Japan one's pretty shit. Like
Yeah.
well, maybe back in the
Yeah.
day, I watched some YouTube vlogs.
Still nowadays.
But maybe I don't know.
Is it shit because like the lifestyle shit? Or
Yeah, I think like stuff.
it's like lonely?
There's like some like dodgy, not in school English teachers, like companies that it's like children or Kumon. Apparently those conditions are pretty shit.
Apparently all working conditions in Japan are pretty shit.
Maybe
Because of hours, isn't it?
maybe.
Yeah, they work crazy hours over there.
It could be. Who knows?
Because then I have at my at my work.
What?
Sorry, I have two people from South Korea and Japan come over to work in Australia for a year, and they're just like, "This is crazy. Your full time is like 50 hours." Yeah, I'm like, "What do you mean? That's crazy." I
Yeah.
was like, "No, that's nothing." He's 19 and he's doing 60 hours right now.
How is that even possible?
They just work overtime. Like their hours are crazy.
Yeah, they're expected to work overtime.
Yeah.
12 hours a day?
Yeah, they're fucked. They have like no days.
That's
Like,
why
Japan is like a
they're all
Standard
outsourced.
investment banker.
Holy fuck.
Japan working is crazy.
I did hear that Australia's working culture is very lazy though. And we're very
lazy.
entitled.
All the people that come over here are always like, bro,
You guys
it's
we
so
don't
easy to
understand
be
how easy it
successful
is,
in
yeah,
Australia.
yeah.
Because, like, say, for instance, in hospo, the example that my manager gave me was, for instance, there would be a double pay, which is $60 an hour of Australia day, 12-hour shift. Who wants it? No one wants it because
Yeah,
everyone
'cause-
wants to just party.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so easy to be successful in your own way in Australia. It's just that everyone is very lazy
Yeah.
in a general sense. To
Yeah.
And then you got like, you know, the dole to pick you up on your feet if you like
Yeah.
fail or
Yeah.
if you know, get broke.
Not complaining, I love it.
Oh yeah,
For us, yeah.
Well, the stories are like, you know, when you get your Uber driver, you ask him like, "What do you guys do?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, back in my country, I was a doctor." Yeah, and like now you're over here being an Uber driver. It kind of makes you reflect on like, why the fuck are you here then? You know.
Have you ever had an Uber driver like explain your exact life story?
No.
When you're like, oh, what did you used to do? And then like it hasn't happened to me, but I've heard people where they're like they're like in the Uber driver the Uber, and they ask like, oh, the Uber driver's like, oh, what do you do? And then they're like, oh, I do like I'm in uni for like arts and whatever. And then it's like, oh, I used to do that too. And then the guy's back's like, oh, this is gonna be me. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
get
you do the same degree and now he's in OT.
Yeah.
Not knocking any Uber drivers out there.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
arts degree.
Yeah.
Arts
Yeah.
majors out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
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 Nah, it's rough.
Well, I'm just curious, right? Like, why someone would give up such like an amazing opportunity to come do this? Obviously, it's
Oh, it's
sometimes you fill the gaps and it makes sense, but
it's what I've
The
noticed.
sacrifice
Have
is
you
tough.
noticed like there's a lot of like international, like I've had a lot of people from the Philippines or like just random countries that are pharmacists over there, but they come here
Yeah.
and they have to be like a DT. It's just because they're not qualified in Australia. They have to
Right.
like do like extra courses.
well, yeah, exactly. Then doesn't mean we have like stricter qualifications, like a high qualification.
Well, I don't
just
think
get
if I
paid
went
so
to
well.
like Egypt, I could practice straight away.
Yeah.
I'd have to get
Yeah, just
because it's like different.
yeah.
Our
Yeah.
cost of living is really low for our average wage in Australia. Because our average wage is really close to 6 figures. Salary, sorry. But our cost
Is
of
it?
living, our average
Is
is
that
like
average?
90.
Because the
Average
economy's-
wage,
the
though.
economy's
Average is 90.
90.
It's no, it's fucking not.
No,
It's 60.
no, it's not 60 in Australia.
Someone look it up. Like,
It is
you
60.
could be right. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
But
But if,
60, bro.
if
I
the
think it's
average
like
is 50 to 60,
Whoa, that's fat.
I thought it was high as fuck.
100.
Yeah,
90.
74 or
You're talking about
74k
every
a
job?
year.
What?
Yeah,
Search up for a grad.
for Australia. No, average in Australia, like for all ages,
74.
it's
Okay, I
74.
mean, that's a big difference from 90.
isn't America?
And
It's
then
like
they say
30?
most
Yeah, but
experienced
then
workers.
If you
$100 worth
if you just cut out like the top
$20
3
equals
people,
74.
it's gonna jump down to like
Entry-
It'll be like
Position,
65, but they've got a lot
average.
of issues there. Yeah.
In Australia, entry average position is 60k, and then experience after a couple of years is 117k. So the average Australia gets
I can
to 75.
A couple years is probably like 5-10 though.
Yeah. So that's why the average is so high in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
see.
if you look at like America, their average, like if you do like casual to make it easier for us to compare, their average is like 14 bucks.
I think because like
Whereas we get
Oh,
paid
with
even
the
so
if
tipping
we
much.
culture.
get paid not
That's
that
why we're
much,
lazy. Yeah.
Our economy is good.
our money will go further in other countries. So like if they were working in the Philippines and they retired and they want to move to Australia,
It'd be hard.
that would last maybe 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
if
see
you
what you
retired
mean.
here, you could feed 20,000 children.
In
In,
Philippines.
yeah.
You
Right,
could buy 20,000.
And make your own business.
Yeah. Oh, God.
There you go.
What kind of business?
But that's why you got to lower your standards. Like, you can't expect, because if you were like, oh, I want to become a doctor in Cambodia, like, people would love to be a doctor in Cambodia if they're Cambodian, but because you're Australian, then
Yeah, I don't want to go
Yeah.
to Cambodia.
it's just like your expectations.
Yeah. But yeah, I was,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
No,
No, but I was just like, yeah, I've noticed like a lot of, like we have 2 workers that just joined like, my store and they're like pharmacists, qualified pharmacists over in the Philippines, but they have to like just do normal work here.
Yeah.
So.
So how was your Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah, we need to ask them.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, is it Danny?
Oh.
no, it's Danny's turn.
Yeah. What do I do? Oh, me and bro, we're just like, oh, let's do something chill this year. Let's
You didn't post anything.
I was going to, and then I was like, oh fuck.
I got
was posting,
scared
and
for a
I was
second.
like,
He's not happily cuffed.
Yeah.
He's not
I
happily
was like,
cuffed.
I was scared. I was like, no, please don't talk.
I don't go on Instagram or stuff a lot anymore. It's like when I remember to post, I remember.
Oh,
And I took a picture and I was like, oh, but can you just tag me so I can post it? But then she forgot to tag me. So I was
She
like, well, I'm not
posted
reposting.
something though.
You guys
Yeah.
have been dating for so
We
long.
did something
now.
similar.
Yeah.
So we were meant to do something chill and just cook food at home.
Yeah.
But then that day, by chance, we got the tables outside. So I was like, fuck, let's just eat dinner out there and make food and bring it out there.
Aww.
And you know how Brit had a birthday lunch thing with all the table and the
Oh,
candles
yeah,
and shit?
yeah.
So she was like, oh,
Mad
it's all in the
invites, by
bag.
the way.
Dude, I was waitering.
Fucking mad invites, dude.
She had everything in a bag, so she's bought it with her, and there's just like a tablecloth, candles, flowers, and everything. Everything was already bought from a couple months ago, so it was all there. And then we just spent
Cheating.
yeah,
it's cheating.
and then we spent $30 to make bruschetta,
Bruschetta.
bread with like butter and stuff, calamari,
Oh, yeah.
and vodka.
$30?
Pasta, tomato pasta. Yeah.
How?
We
Man,
bought
where are
the
you
ingredients.
shopping, bro? Like,
Yeah, where
Coles is like $30 for a bag of
shopping,
chips
bro?
now.
They're dumb.
Yeah, it was good. Like we got we did like the shopping part was meant to be like the little cute day where we just go shopping
Yeah,
and grocery because we don't
That
really
is- that is
Shopping with a
couple
girlfriend is
shit.
so fun.
Yeah.
Shopping
It's
with a
kinda
partner
fun.
is the best.
And I always overspend.
Yeah.
Really?
I bought so many random shit.
Shopping with your partner is the fucking best thing.
Shopping alone is fun.
Shopping alone is fun.
Shopping with friends is better.
I hate
Are we
shopping
talking
with
about
friends.
food shopping or like shopping?
Grocery
I like grocery shopping.
Oh, grocery shopping by myself is depressing as fuck.
Yeah.
I love grocery shopping.
I hate by myself.
What?
Well, I
Feels
look
like a
forward
chore.
to it every week. That's like one of the things I look forward to.
Yeah, I love planning my.
That's so
that's
sad.
my life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree 100% with that. I hate shopping with my friends, my guy friends. I hate shopping with them.
Like clothing or grocery?
Everything. Everything. I don't know. I feel like I have a different.
Sense of style.
That and I like work at a different pace,
Oh,
and like
Oh, yeah.
I'm much less patient with my mates. Whereas if I go with Ali, you know, like I'm enjoying like just being there with her.
Yeah.
So I don't mind if I take like 6 hours, 8 hours. But if I'm with
Yeah.
guys, I'm going bang, 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 get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah.
6 to 8 hours of shopping.
It happens, bro. You never know.
What?
You never know. You never know.
Oh my god.
But
I feel like when I shop with the
You never know.
when I shop with the twins, like we don't ever actually go to just browse. Like we find shit online and then we go to the city, walk to that store, get the shirt that we want, and then go home.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's good though. 'Cause
Yeah.
When I go to shopping, most of the time I browse, and I'm not getting a lot or like a $30 Uniqlo shirt.
Yeah.
Just the look for me a lot. I don't know why. I feel like online shopping's better. these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Kiran? How's your Valentine's, brother?
I was working as well. It was a Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
I was working, and then went home.
Did you work do anything like cute on Valentine's Day?
They would never. I don't think that's appropriate.
Oh, what?
In the
Everyone got
workforce.
flowers at our
Because everyone would,
office.
if everyone's either married and their partner's not there, why would they do that?
Oh, like for our thing,
Oh, what did they
it
do?
was they just gave us chocolate, like love hot chocolates on the table.
But some
Oh, we
flowers
didn't
would be
get
nice. It's not a big deal.
Oh, I didn't know. That's cool.
No.
Yeah, just something like small, you know.
No, we didn't
Yeah.
know anything.
Different firm.
It was just meetings and shit, and then normal stuff, work,
Mm.
and then go home. So,
Gym?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you were
Just went home and then
Yeah.
chilled.
Yeah, bro.
Kieran is the
Valentine's
girl
with
you're talking about.
Yeah, YouTube, a bit of YouTube.
Yeah.
And then
A bit of pH.
a bit of sleep.
pH.
Bit of
No,
corn.
pH.
Bit of corn.
I'm
Bit of
more
corn.
refined than pH.
Yeah, he's got the E.
Bit of internet roaming.
internet roaming. Is that what it stands for?
E for internet.
E for internet. Ethernet roaming.
You know E-roam?
Yeah, that's what we. That's what
Yeah,
we're
but
doing.
that's-
Is it? Oh,
Best site in the world.
anyway.
Yeah, nothing. Honestly, never
Yeah.
have had a Valentine's
E-roaming
with a
and
girl.
cool.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the opposite of Khai. Basically, you have always had a Valentine's with a girl. I've never.
Brother
That
came out
sounded
the womb.
That sounded so tossy. That sounded such like a dog
I've
shit
never.
thing.
I can't remember the last time.
Wait,
No, so sometimes I was spending with like a friend who like we just went out on
No,
a date.
I
Like
wasn't
friend.
like-
Oh,
No,
so
no, no,
Valentine's.
backtrack.
Yeah, Valentine. Yeah.
This
It's
is-
not like always romantic.
No, this is
Backtrack.
jokes, but yeah, like
Yeah.
it's funny. I've never, so,
Yeah.
even with mates.
Damn, bro.
So, but yeah, it was just a normal one for me.
Yeah.
Like standard, like it's not up, not down.
Mm.
How are you?
Was Valentine's always a thing? I swear, only like
Yeah,
it's Valentine's.
popped
It was
off
only last year.
last
Valentine's.
two, 3 years.
Yeah.
Guy Valentine's?
No,
Gals.
What's that?
Gals.
Good.
Gals.
Oh,
Yeah.
Girl
yeah.
Valentine's with the gals.
I keep seeing it now on
Oh
stories.
yeah. No, that was never a thing, bro.
It wasn't a thing.
That was never a thing. It's just like convenient social media now.
Mm.
I like it though, so I can see who's available. Joking.
You're like, oh, you guys are.
No, sometimes I'm like, when it's Valentine's Day, I'm like, damn, you guys are still together, or I'm like, ooh, like, you know what I mean?
What? I don't know what you mean.
Like I see on their story, and then they're like posting their partner.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
I'm just like, oh wow, like I forgot you guys were together, or I'm like, ooh, like you guys
Yeah.
are together, like you know,
Bleed this out. Bleed this
Oh
out.
shit! No. Yeah.
That guy's a fucking thumb. She's definitely just like filling the void. That
Can I see him? Does someone
I thought-
no, he's
Remember what
not
he
that
looks
bad looking.
I swear he wasn't that bad from
He looks like
memory.
a
Maybe a
normal
thumb.
This-
Curious.
like the guy.
She's dated this.
He's literally built like a.
No, okay, no, he's not. Okay, he's not like.
I guess, but I don't.
He's not
I think
fucking.
he's that bad.
Is he
he's
not?
not.
Have you met
He's
him?
not ugly.
Wonder
But
He looks like a normal bloke.
let
He
me
must
just
love the
let me
baby.
just say that let me just say that like
Boy.
there's one picture of him on her profile and they've been together for speaks volumes.
She posted.
Wait, that's
But
Bad.
maybe
Go on their
she's not
stories.
a
go
big
on their stories.
poster. He looks hot in that photo. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, I think you picked a great photo, bro. Not your
Where
type of
is he?
photo, though. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just one photo.
No, I don't think
Your
it's
scrolling makes me anxious, dude.
Oh, about the tap.
Yeah. You scored like this.
it's not the guy. I think it's more the
He looks
fact that
pretty
like
good there.
it's more the fact that
Yeah.
everything that's posted is like a retaliation to what.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah.
Hey, he's not bad.
Like, the
And
sexual
then-
big
I'd say
but I
good, then
did
look at the
feel
name.
that.
You can feel it. All right,
That's
and then
weird.
Ken, how was your
Now
Valentine's
come
Day?
back in.
I saw some flowers get delivered like to the ward, and I got a little bit of secondhand embarrassment. I don't know if it was because like I don't believe in flowers.
You don't believe in them?
I
They're
don't
not
really-
real?
I don't
What,
believe-
yeah.
I don't
What about them do you not believe in?
They're fake.
They're a waste of money.
Bees and shit. Ugh.
It's literally like
You mean the idea of like giving flowers on
Yeah.
Valentine's Day
Yeah.
or like a special occasion?
it's just
Would you rather spend $40 on flowers for your partner, or would you rather take her out
Why
on
not?
a meal
But
for $40?
it's meant to be both.
Yeah, but then
well,
now you can do 4 things on top of it.
the flowers
$40
are
extra.
a social construct. I feel like
It's good for the
They-
flower company.
yeah, it's just
It
Because-
brings fucking animals into your
yeah,
room.
it's because
Fucking
the idea
dies in a
that
few
you
days.
buy flowers is. Oh, it means showing I love you. That's the only reason you buy it.
Isn't that
because
exactly what it's for?
That's the only reason you
I
buy
am
it.
with
But
Ken.
if there was any other like benefit to it, then I'd see it.
Yeah.
And
Well, my dad's a green thumb, and he's obsessed with flowers. That he never gives my mom flowers.
if you hand pick flowers that you like, or like the chick likes the smell of them,
Yeah.
then that is 100 times more special.
So what if she likes the smell of roses?
You'll find something. I don't know where you find
I'll
it.
give,
Is she
it to her,
basic?
I'll give it to you at home.
Then it's
You
cute.
can
Like,
smell it at home.
yeah. No,
Like-
if she
Oh,
likes
but
the
you mean
smell of
like
it,
you
it's
send it to like your work
Send
and
it
then
to
like
work,
you have to show
and
it
it's
off.
just a
Yeah.
fucking big thing. It's a safety hazard.
Yeah.
And you've got to put it in the lunchroom, and it's just in the way.
And you're trying
then-
to eat your food.
Yeah, and then you're gonna like take. I'm just salty. I reckon.
Yeah, he sounds bad.
Where the fuck are your roses?
Yeah.
Oh, just hit up hit up the crazy girl. She'll send you flowers to your work.
Yeah.
No, but don't.
No,
Yeah,
it's-
no. I felt like sent flowers at work. I'd be like, oh, like this is so embarrassing. Like,
Is it because you can't smash the other co-workers?
That's for you, bro.
Hey, yo, that's some out of pocket shit.
yeah,
That's how I like it.
I don't believe in it, and you're gonna take it home and then like, put it somewhere. And
You can
Dye?
you
Throw it
can
away
preserve
in 2
them.
days.
Huh?
You can like dry them out. They look pretty nice.
It'll cost you
So
fucking
much
hundreds of
extra
dollars.
work.
No, you just hang them upside down, mate.
Well, they still will die, won't they?
Yeah, but no, that you dry them out so they like.
Every time Brit gets flowers from her friends, her room gets infested with insects.
Oh.
And I'm like, nah, fuck
Mm.
this. But yeah, instead of flowers, then I got her other gifts. That's what I
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Stuff that she would actually like.
Get something useful, or like do something
I can't agree with that 'cause
actually
I've got a
meaningful.
fucking Sony
Just
Angel.
not just like type your card, put your card details in, put their address in,
Fuck
and
Sony
that's
Angel.
like, oh
Yeah.
wow, she's gonna love this.
Mm.
Awesome.
So you're saying if the reason to get flowers was because the thought is what counts, then like maybe you should put more thought into something else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Unless she
Well-
actually likes.
Unless she
that's
likes
different,
flowers, yeah.
But what if she actually likes flowers?
I like flowers.
Then that's the gifts. Instead of me buying like Sony Angels, where I'll get her flowers if she actually liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in deep down, you'd be like, this is a fucking waste of my money.
Yeah, personally, I
So
would be like,
Angels.
ah, really? Like,
It's so expensive
Sony
as well.
Angels.
It's like 40 bucks.
Yeah.
bro.
Angels
Yeah.
are mad.
Yeah.
They'd put up the price for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They hike it up, but that's like their fucking 1 year, 1 day,
Yeah.
year, bro. Let them,
Right.
let them eat, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Florist.
It's like Dad's meal.
Yeah.
On the way home for dinner, Dad drove past to the neighbor's house who has the flower gun in the front. Just picked their flowers
Oh,
up.
that is so good.
He got 3 flowers
very
and then
nice.
put it in that day I was emptying out my vodka bottles in the bar.
Yeah.
I came home, there's a Ruskov vodka bottle with 3 flowers in it. I was like,
Oh, that is so romantic, bro.
and it was kind of cute because Mum was really happy.
Aww.
But it was,
Yeah, your dad's like, I
I
drank
took
all
flowers.
3.
Yeah. Anyways, but
Sounds fun.
it was good. You just got to stay off the
internet.
social media.
Oh, yeah, it was pain.
that's why I didn't post anything.
I was just hating all day. I was like,
Just hate it.
Why don't we have a Valentine's, boys Valentine's next year?
yeah, but we don't have to post it.
Nah,
Oh, that's
don't
post
do
it.
that.
No, we're doing face masks at each other.
Imagine.
I think like I sent like so many texts to like my friends who posted it, and I was like, if you look closely in the background, I'm hanging myself.
Oh,
Or, like,
Jesus.
Oh,
if
geez.
you look in the background, I tied a rock to my to my ankle and I'm drowning.
Dad did a pretty
Oh,
good job.
dude,
Yeah,
that's so
it's a
cute.
vodka bottle, and then it's just flowers he found in the garden of the
I
neighbours.
love those like
Good job.
Instagram posts where
Take some notes for
it's
your
like a
parents,
couple
man.
showing off.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, it's so cute.
Full
I'm
of
gonna
love
take,
bombs.
I'm gonna hop in the bathtub with my toaster.
Yeah. That's literally me.
I wonder how the end of this double barrel tastes.
For fuck's sake.
But I feel like that's gonna be me all year this year. Like New Year's Eve, like countdown. I
Yeah.
was meal prepping,
Oh.
and I was like,
I was asleep, man.
I
yeah.
feel like you can direct the energy into like genuine. Like
Sleep.
I feel like directing your love and affection to one person can easily be directed instead to like a different perspective in how you view the world.
Yeah,
But
then
it's hard
That's like coping. It's like, oh, you guys are spending time with your loved ones.
Yeah, it's like-
I'm doing something.
It's
For
like,
myself.
I'm
so much better.
I'm enjoying my bird watching.
You're wasting your time.
These birds are real cute.
So happy.
Take something.
Spot on.
Ooh, a southern tail.
Dude, this fucking bronze wing. This
I went
bronze
bird watching one year.
there's this bird that chills outside of like in the backyard.
Yeah,
But it like just hoots.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an owl, but looked it up, took a picture of it, did like bird ID.
Yeah.
I'm so bored. And like I was just watching it for about half an hour, and it started doing like a dance.
Oh.
It's some subspecies of pigeon, and it starts like dancing to like.
What the?
Yeah, yeah, to
It's
mate.
just busting down.
Yeah, it's a pigeon.
Is it cool dance? Or was it
No, it just like flares out. It like bows down and flares out the back, and then starts jumping around a little bit.
Oh.
Was there other birds there though? That it was impressing or just no one?
No.
It's just
there
it's
wasn't
training,
another
bro.
bird.
It's
training.
Yeah, but every time I hear it now, I know exactly what bird it is.
He's trying to get some ants, bro.
Ali and I were bored one day, so we drove down to the river.
You don't have to say you were bored, alright?
Yeah, we drove down to the river and we just tried to find like every single species of bird and like wrote it down, like
Yeah.
found the call, and then yeah.
That's what I'm making
Yeah,
a
so it's
project.
fun
Yeah,
if you do it with someone else, but if
yeah.
I did it by myself, it's just funny.
That's cool.
That's not funny.
Bro, it'd be fun. It'd be fun, man.
Like me, just at the side of the river, just
Would that not be fun?
yellow tail.
Come on, that would be fun,
They're cold.
man.
That's just
Valentine's Day,
That
though.
would
That's
be
not
fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Do you
not
like?
fun.
Oh, what?
It's glorified Pokemon.
There's
That
no
kinda
way I'm
sounds
doing
fun.
that on like Valentine's Day or any
Oh, what?
significant
Being
day.
home, bro. Sleep.
I would probably be like, what am I doing?
It's worse like when like all your friends are all like so
Yeah,
happy
I
and
suppose
cute.
so.
Like obviously the twins got cuffed in the span of 2
What was
weeks.
their first Valentine?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
nice.
this is their first Valentine.
Oh, good
So
for them.
the twins got cuffed in the span of 2 weeks and my whole life
Yeah.
crumbled.
Oh,
And
they both. Was it? Did you see it coming though, or was it? I don't know.
Ant I saw actually Ant I didn't see it coming
Yeah.
because like it was like really like rocky. Not rocky but
Yes.
oh you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go, but you guys get you have
Anyway.
okay, good chats, good chats.
Yeah,
Good
we won't,
chats.
we won't be here for long.
I need
Yeah,
to
It's
yeah,
like 42 minutes.
Goodbye everyone. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Alright, I don't see you
The week after.
So you got everything?
Could you just make sure the dog's not
Yeah,
outside the gate? Thank you.
What was this? Yeah, so
Can you get a slide, please, and attach it to his balcony?
A slide?
yeah. So it's their first Valentine, so I understand it, but like when I was in Japan, they're just calling each other every night, just baby talking. And I'm literally baby talking on the phone is crazy.
Who's
while
got
I'm
the
there.
better baby talk? Wait, who does it more as well?
Who does it more? I think Tom.
Nah, doesn't live there. Is he, the cat's is out there.
Come on in. Come on.
Wait, Bibi. Just make sure to close the up top gate, Kai, when you come down.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, keep
So
going.
I think Tom, he when I'm like with Joey and Tom, he knows I get pissed off when he does it. So he puts it up like he'll be like, oh my cookie snoopy. Like action, and then he will like start bombarding her with
Yeah.
kisses, and then Joey's like uncomfortable because I'm uncomfortable, and she's like, Tom, stop, and then he looks at me and he's like, I don't care, and I'm like, I'm literally like, I just want to pull my fucking eyeballs out. So I get he's doing it.
funny.
I get he's doing it as a piss take.
Yeah, so he's
but,
doing it as a piss, which is
but like
hilarious.
I know Ant is like
It's
100% genuine. Like they're on the phone and he's like under the blanket, like because he's embarrassed and he's like, oh, I miss you. And I'm just laying there while they're both on the phone and they're laying next to me. And I'm just there like this. zoom in on my face. This is me in Japan every night.
While they're sweet talking, baby talking.
You're like trying to call your boys, like, yo, what's up, dog?
Yeah, bro, I couldn't even call my boys. The boys were next to me, bro. Oh, it was actually pain.
Can we keep that in?
Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, like they're just baby talking.
That's so funny with Tom though.
yeah.
Yeah.
That Tom's.
I don't care.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care.
Why do you do it so well?
I am guilty. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like that's how it is. Like,
How the laugh rolls, man.
yeah, normally like this is like normally I'm the one that's doing Valentine's, and this is their first one. But it was actually really cute. Like Ant got
Oh,
What
Tiff.
they do?
I think Ant went to Kings Park and Tom went to Foreshore. Tom and Joey did like some painting. I'm not sure what Ant and
fuck
Tiff did.
painting.
Yeah, fuck painting.
Yeah,
bro.
I have no
Painting.
Just
artistic
fuck
side
happy
anymore.
couples in general. Oh god.
Actually,
Except you and Britt.
I need Kai back.
Anyways, Ant got like hand crocheted flowers, so it lasts forever.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, it was like it was really cute. I'll show a picture after.
Yeah.
And then Tom got Joey some flowers, and then put like Hello Kitty, like Miffy, and all that cute
Aw.
shit in there.
Like a basket.
Yeah, like a basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see a TikTok on Valentine's where the Lego store was
filled.
Yeah, with
It
like
was
guys
like
buying
you
Lego
had the-
flowers.
Yeah, the Lego Flowers series
Yeah.
sold out. It was filled. The line was crazy.
Guys
in
buying
Canada.
girls Lego flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is super cute. I think that's a better alternative
That's a
to
great
flowers.
alternative because you can leave it here
Yeah.
forever. And it's just a flower made out of Lego.
I've got to tell you about Valentine's Day in Japan.
Okay.
So, Valentine's Day in Japan is a day where chicks buy guys chocolates. So it's chicks to guys.
Oh,
And then
nice.
1 week later, or 2 weeks later, it's called White Day. And that's when the guys buy the girls flowers. So
Oh, that,
I think what
give and
the
take.
girls can do is they can just buy chocolates, give it out to every guy, and then hope on White Day one hits.
Oh,
And
and then
they-
get flowers.
Real one in, yeah. But it's like female initiated in Japan.
Oh.
So Valentine's
That's
Day
really
is
Man, that makes it
like,
so
from,
much
from
easier.
girl to guy, yeah.
Yeah.
So like I remember one like it's really innocent in like primary school when my cousin when I was there, he's like, oh yeah, I got like 3 chocolates. Like,
Ooh.
Do you know who gave it to you, or did they
Is that-
just leave
yeah,
it?
yeah, no, they give it to you. Yeah. But it's not like shooting. It's not really like shooting a shot. It's like just
Hint.
maybe yeah. It's like pretty innocent. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like, but you have the opportunity to reciprocate.
Does
on
the
White
guys
Day.
like give one flower usually, like almost?
Yeah,
per
I
person?
think that like, White Day is usually 1-on-1. I think yeah.
That's nerve wracking for the
Yeah.
girls. Then.
But that'd be sick, right?
Don't look too excited.
Would be nice. Would be nice.
Next year, Dad in Japan.
Dad's in Japan, he's like-
Valentine's Day.
Especially in his head, he's like, "Fuck, I should have stayed in Japan for that."
There's my chocolates.
Yeah.
No, isn't there a culture in Japan where they hand out their school name tag or something?
They swap name tags.
Swap name
I
tag?
think that might be
Go out.
Korea.
Or was that Korea?
I
I
think
haven't heard about
it's
that.
not-
Yeah, I think it's Korea. They swap name tags.
I get confused.
Yeah.
Ah.
And Christmas Day is always with couples. It's not a family thing.
Oh.
Usually, yeah.
Interesting.
Everyone is very coupled up in Japan. Like most people who go out, they either look like they want to die, or they're
Or
like
they're-
happily in a relationship.
So you were the one that looked like you wanted to die.
Yeah.
With the twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't normalize eating out alone in Perth, I reckon.
Oh, I do it.
It's normalized. in
You do?
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
What do you do? Do you like stare at the wall, or like do you have something on your phone?
No, I just eat and just look around.
Where do you
people
go
watch?
usually for this?
Either like fish and chip. Like after beach, I'll eat at the fish and chip bar. And then I'll
you actually
just
go to a bar.
yeah, and I'll just sit like on
Oh,
the
and
edge
look-
of
look out.
look at
Yeah.
the beach.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, or I'll like just sit on a bench somewhere, just eat my sandwich or whatever.
You know what I feel like? I don't do this not because it's not normalized, because I'm like, oh, this is a waste of money. I could be eating with someone else.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But for me, it's like I'm treating myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good though.
But that's
Yeah.
like normal in Japan. I feel
Yeah.
like.
They got the
It's
stalls
just the
though.
one person
Yeah, one
stalls
person
and
stalls.
people finish work and just eat.
It's because they work so hard.
Yeah.
Alright, should we wrap up?
Alright, let's wrap up, boys.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you, Ken. Follow our socials. 1, 2, 3.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.